Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. And in this episode, it's time for the first class trial to figure out who the crud killed someone on this island. And in between episodes, I had a lot of time to think about all the clues, all the truth bullets, and all the dump of what I think went down. So, there's a couple things bugging me before we go in. Nekomaru's account is very strange. The whole bathroom scenario, we still don't have an answer for that. I don't know how we're gonna get an answer for that, but it's very, very strange, to say the least. On top of that, we have, let's see. I understand that more or less, but also the fire door is a very strange clue. I don't understand how that's gonna be incorporated, but it's something to keep in mind. You have Teru's account of the gas stove being electric powered. This tablecloth, which is also very suspicious. The irons, that makes sense. And pretty much everything else I got pinpointed, but here's another thing that's interesting about the murder scenario. Whoever caused the blackout, unless they had access to the night vision goggles that were found right near Byakuya, which we know were in Byakuya's bag, or his case, right? How the crud would they find their target? Out of all the people in the dining hall at the time, isn't it kind of strange that Byakuya was killed and no one else? How would the killer be able to see? Obviously, they could use their knife and, look around to some extent with that, because it's kind of, I don't know, like glow in the dark. But how do they conceal that? We just see like a knife walking around like, oh, it's that Byakuya. And his placement inside the room is very suspicious. But yeah, hopefully some of our fellow students will, I don't know, help us out in that regard. Enough wasted time talking about meaningless things, though. John, isn't that super meaningful, all the clues that led to the murder? Yeah, but shut up. Let's move on to the trial, I guess.
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? How did that get here? Wasn't it always? Oh, no, it wasn't, actually. Never mind that. How'd they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? I don't know. That's kind of weird. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
I can. Poor Buki. God dang. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it.
I know. They probably ran away.
No way.
Ah, heck nah! There's no way I'd let them escape. What is this? Zero escape? For a game called Zero Escape, they sure do escape a lot. What the? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
With me.
I'm telling you, let me go, you sack of it. Hey! If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. It'd be pretty easy to do considering your height.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? I was, totally not looking at a catalog of Beanie Babies. Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat jerk got killed. The F cares about that anyway. I only care about it because I might die if we don't find the killer. But how can you say something so irresponsible? Hey, lady, I'm just being honest. I'm still mad about Byakuya in the last game, alright?
You understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Hiro, that's enough! You too, Fuyuhiko. And you too, Hajime. God dang, man. You're always an instigator. Idiot. I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened,
I am right here, sinners. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. You are not the main character. Maybe he's the main character of his own game. I don't know. Anyway, it seems you noticed it too. What? Oh, crud, his earring. If I did, then I'm right.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Oh.
Please, wait a second. Eh? My, mon ami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. I'm very aware of that. Eh? You actually want to join in? You really want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. Okay then.
See ya later.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. So hurry over.
Alright. He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it secret entrance? Yo, Nekomaru, just want to punch a hole in the mountain so we get out of here? Like, I don't know, that seems like a good idea.
It's our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
Alright, that sucks, I guess. So you Mario. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? The last time that happened, someone died. Alright. Also, it's kind of weird how he's like, oh, this isn't happening. This isn't happening at all. But it's like, how do we get in there? Make up your mind, dude. Anyway, what's up with you?
Weird?
What happened, Hajime? You scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss. Can you blame me? Your face is pretty scary, Kaiki Hyoko. Anyway, you shouldn't bully back a bully. You just gotta turn the other cheek. Actually, you just gotta tell a teacher, dude. Just keep doing it. Eventually, you get annoyed. That was my defense mechanism. Or, dude, no, actually my defense mechanism, because I was getting bullied even back in the 1st grade. There's the dumbest thing in the world. There was just a pumpkin, and its name was John in the book. And I was like, and the people behind me were like, haha, John the Pumpkinhead, it's you in the book. And I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. So I literally just was like being the most obnoxious person in the world. Huh, does anyone want to call me Pumpkinhead today? Yeah, you're a Pumpkinhead. It sounds like they do, like just literally, I was such a turd back in goddamn 1st grade and nothing has changed. Anyway, a huge organization, so my kingdom is cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, that's all you, Soda.
Damn it. Ugh, what a go. Is there any way I can run away from this?
Probably not. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Man. Peko, god dang it, I really hope you didn't. I mean, she's not totally innocent. And there's a little bit of suspicious behavior, but still, I don't know. She's not my number one. Well, she is my number one. But she's not the person I think is the killer. And Pekka, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier. Even, what the crud? Me and Hajime the same person? What the crud? Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. I agree. Alright. What's going on with you, Mikan?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why? Why do we have to find the killer?
I don't know. Just cuz, I guess. Why are you moaning at me? What's going on? Cool. I'm glad I had your input. Alright, Ibuki. Still foaming in the mouth? Okay. Yeah, that's normal. Just hang in there. Hopefully you can debate.
Well?
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game.
Yeah, what a gamer. Am I right, gamers?
Anyway, Akane.
So annoying.
It looks like she's like digging in her ear, but her finger isn't going in the ear. So she's just touching her temple? How boring.
No.
Whatever, let's go inside already. No, I gotta talk to my friends.
My friends.
Give a flying F if that fat pig's dead. Who effing cares? Seriously. You know, he brings up a fantastic argument.
Be happy!
What? Be happy! You humans have been spared! Cool. Alright.
This is the worst.
Hang in there, girl. Alright, I know, we're gonna find the killer. Unless it's you and you're just really good at acting, but I don't know. We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. Yeah, that's how that game works. Anyway, I haven't talked to Nagito yet. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? You too, huh? That's it. The dump. Well, how the crud are we getting this stupid mountain? God dang it. Well, whatever. There we go. It was literally that easy? What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Okay. What?
Something came out.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
Suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Maga Z is trembling with fear!
And touching my, his face with my butt. Alright.
That's totally suspicious.
Get me, seriously, just forgive me already! Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way, no way.
There's seriously no way. There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. Yeah, oh yeah, she's right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Alright, thanks Monami for your constant crying. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. Well, that's probably a bad mentality to have right before a debate. If I think, I'll just run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Whee! What the dump? Alright, and when each of us entered Monokuma Rock. Oh, I guess it like... Is it gonna launch into space? What the crud? Oh, no, just kind of ate us. Alright. That's okay.
There's an elevator? I see. This entire rock's an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma's doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gotten this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. Oh crap. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Hang in there, Hajime. Come on, we're gonna figure that. It's not really... I'm sure there's harder trials. Like, this is pretty cut and dry. This doesn't have, like, the supernatural aspects. Oh my god. They were listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Yeah. Like, this is a case. There's one absolute truth. It's grounded in reality. We can figure out what the crud happened. It's not that tough. But god dang, I have no clue what the dump happens. Was it gonna be rough? But some time passed before the elevator finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. Oh, crud.
welcome.
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place. I will decide your fates.
The heck's he thinking? Locking us in a cruddy place like this? Are you effing crazy? Don't mess with me, a-hole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now, and heck, I kind of like it when you yell at me. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats when your names are written.
Okay. Looks like everyone knows. Even we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered. Well, walk toward the seats we have been assigned.
I hope I'm next to pick, or just saying.
From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya.
Or Mikan, or Ibuki. Anyway.
The affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, and also very fat. But he was also a strong sense of responsibility. Yeah, that's true. Shouldn't be too hard on him. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader, tries his very best to keep us together. And look what happened! God dang Togami! A guy like him got murdered. Yeah. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh crud, this looks sick! The person who did it is one of us. Yeah. Jeez. Can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, jeez. Connie looks sinister. We need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. Yeah! Let's do this. And so, this life-threatening trial bellowing with hope and despair has begun. Heck yeah, I'm gonna save real quick, alright. Heck yeah, alright, so, we should probably set some skills. Wow, spoilers, stinking thing. I don't have any skills at all. Crud, I probably should have bought some. Oh well, screw it. Let's kick some butt, baby. Yeah!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Oh my god, Monami, what's happening? No!
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
Why do I have to be next to Hiyoko? God dang
I
it.
will punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yeah.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Unless he, like, legit, if he just fell onto a knife, like, I don't know. Mikan's not even that clumsy, dude. Like, come on.
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Shut up!
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
Alright.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
I don't know about that, Sunshine.
Are you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Crud, he's right. Just straight out of the gate, we can't suspect Fuyuhiko at all. Wait, no, that's not true. He could have easily just gone under. Yeah, he could easily fit under the sinking building and killed him like that, but nah, it's not that easy.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
We can't rule you out instantly, though. That's not how things work, bud.
What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, we die! No, thinking about if is a waste of time. If we don't do this no matter what, yeah, we die. So, class trials finally started. From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials. Cool. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. What? As things progress during each trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classmates will speak one at a time without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes. Got it. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. The truth bullets, I already know about. Wait, wheel in the truth cylinder. Okay, that's the same. Press the button on my controller, doesn't exist. Alright, sweet. So shoot the statements, that crap's all the same. You will automatically fail, so please be careful. Press start button to get the controls. Alright, got it, let's go. Non-stop debate! Man, I kinda hope they'd remix it, but whatever. That's fine. It's a knife, bloodstain. Oh my god. Okay, never mind, it's just 3, but alright, let's listen and not screw up. I need to do this. Or we die!
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table.
Mm-hmm.
At the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No, that's wrong. Sorry.
That's wrong.
Holy crud, he sounds cool! No, that's wrong! Idiot! Because there's bloodstains on the thing.
I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Yeah, come on, Soda. There was blood everywhere, dude. You idiot. Okay, he's not an idiot, but, you know.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through.
And there was no other blood inside of the whole place. Like, if you were stabbed that many times, there'd be at least some on the walls, right? That's what I think.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
I'm glad you're smiling again, but it's kind of creepy, Mahiro, but whatever.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Me during every class trial, and I get it wrong.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Jesus Christ, dude. I would just, like, legit cry. I'd be like, no, it's not.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
The killer moved, like, no, wait. The killer didn't move anything. Byakuya just had to be under the table. That's the only reason.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
How did he get there, and why did he get down there?
You think he was killed under the table?
Yes.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
That's what's kind of weird. And why did he also have the night vision goggles with him?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Are we talking about the same guy here, Akane? What?
Really, he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Yeah, it was pretty stoic, lady.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
That is a possibility. We know Byakuya is a coward. Well, kind of.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
During the party? You mean looking out for everyone else? What? The reason Byakuya dove under the table is connected to what Byakuya was doing. It has to be the case, right? Oh, we only got 3 minutes, crud. So just by the process of elimination, if it's not night vision goggle, it's not the case, it's not the fire door. It could be kitchen equipment list, but I think it has to be the knife, maybe?
I can prove it with this.
Okay, with the dump, I don't see how, but
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
how? What?
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Yes.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
What? How could he have seen that?
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
Hold up. What? I'm not seeing the correlation here. I don't know how we came to this conclusion, honestly. But, okay.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
But how would he see it under the table?
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
Oh my god. You're right.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Or maybe it was bait.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Yeah, how come?
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
It is a real trial, you stupid bear! Okay. During the previous statement, there was one weak point, but from this point on, there will be various weak points standing in your way. No matter how many weak points there will only be one lie or contradiction at a time. Okay. This means there will be false weak points. Alright, so this is just talking about, yeah, sometimes there will be multiple things that could be wrong, but only one is wrong. Alright, we need to not screw up because, yeah, our influence gauge is already stinking low as crap. However, it consumes focus. I already knew about focus because I did the first time. Okay. So, how could they have not seen the knife? What's standing in the gap? Oh my god, that's a lot of truth bullets. Okay, crap. Let's hear it. Let's hear your side, Peko. I
I'm
guess.
sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct.
What?
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food!
You still ate it anyway.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
But he had the night vision goggles with him. Yeah. And on top of that, what if they just put the knife there as bait?
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Right, because he bought the stinking goggles, yo.
Why do you say that?
Don't yell at me. Act like you don't.
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Exactly.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
It wasn't the goddamn killer. How would he have access to them?
Yeah,
Like,
that seems to
or
be
she.
the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What the dump? Huh? No way.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What the crud is this?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
You idiot! How would they have access to them? God dang it. What the? You were surprised by Mihiro's sudden argument. Yes, I was! Just between you and me, I was also surprised. We didn't even put that in the game. I don't know what's going on. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Anyway, now then, this kind of argument surfaces, you will go in a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. Yo! In this mode, you'll counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak points, and argue against them. Please counter the opponent's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. What the crud cutting? Debate. In other words, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it'll skew toward their advantage. Well, we obviously know how they're wrong. Anyway, this I just need to see this like thing in motion before I figure it out. You'll lose counts of sharpness. Are we Monster Hunter now? What the crud? When the most okay, just get me the minigame. We'll figure it out. I need to hit the weak points. Got it. Hoping I'll screw this up. What's a truth blade? I don't know. You're supposed to be telling me. I'm terribly sorry. Pierce has been delaying contacting you. What? Make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. Okay. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Oh my god. And that's about it. There won't be any changes to your handbook menu. What? Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change of feeling is important? This is way too confusing. Just give me the second tutorial. All right, let's do this. Rebuttal Showdown. Okay. What the dump? It's gotta be the
If you
case.
just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down.
Okay, just match. Okay, we won. What the? Okay.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
They couldn't have. How the dump could they have gotten them there? I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute Mihiri's claim with evidence.
If they use night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even if. In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought
I don't understand how the dump you play this game. I don't know. Dump.
The killer brought them to the crime scene.
No, they didn't.
They cut through those words.
That's not. What?
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Okay, that just cracks me up for some reason. I don't know why. Just cutting through words is hilarious. But yeah, he checked all of us. How the crud would they have them?
Really? But why?
Did you bring anything like larger than a toothpick inside of it? I don't know. Just saying.
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Ibuki, your vernacular is lovely, but seriously, get back on topic.
Yes, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case,
Right.
since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
That is true. The case wasn't open till after the blackout, and the case was opened up. No matter what, Byakuya had the key to it. So, like, you just did not think your argument well enough, Mihiro.
When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yeah. God dang. Don't scare me like that again. Good lord.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No!
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Why would he have that?
It would be weird.
He had, like, tons of other weapons, too. He'd have no reason just to keep a simple, like, butter knife with him, or, I don't know, there's a butter knife, but you know what I mean.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Okay, you gotta relax, dude.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah, he really does. Oh my, anyway, back on top. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles, too? Oh, that's not possible. Yeah, the knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. Night vision goggles, tonight's main dish. It had to be the duct tape because there's tape on it too, underneath the table. Yeah.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape. They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Possibly.
Though Byakuya was thorough, Even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
The note in his room.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
On top of that, why even have this party in the first place?
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No, there's only 3 of those, and I doubt he has one, Gundam.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah, what were we talking about? I was thinking about dinner. Anyway. That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility because we went to his goddamn room, saw his Beanie Babies, and on top of one of his Beanie Babies was the murder threat! Hint! Take that!
Prove it with this.
Yeah!
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Pass it around, no one eat it. Be careful, the first killer's, happened tonight. Yeah.
The hell is this?
No.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
We don't know.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Why would he interfere in the killing game, Hiyoko? Come on.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
There is no such thing!
Those are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Yeah, it wasn't to cause murder on his part, it was to prevent one, and it wasn't to monitor Monokuma either. The note was the catalyst for literally all of this, and someone still ended up dying, so...
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
That would only cause more, confusion and distrust, bro.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
Holy dump, Nagito is talkative, yo.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
And the killer probably counted on that, actually, so...
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer? Come on, you knew that... Duh! It's in the killer's best interest if they handed the letter to Byakuya. Is it really one of us? Yes! Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
I hate to say this out loud, but you're right, Hiyoko. But still, I can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
As long as it's not gonna derail us for 30 minutes, sure.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Shut up.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What are you talking about? What?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Crud. That's actually a really good point.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
Actually, no. There was one other way the killer could have seen in the darkness.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
The kill... This is what happened. They made the knife, glow in the dark, put it underneath the table, and were under the building so they would know when Byakuya took it. And then they used a different weapon. Only that knife was covered in blood. Crud.
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Let's go in the dark! God dang it. Alright, no, the killer's definitely used a mark. Because that mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. It's the glowing paint, dude. Come on. It's easy.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Yes.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yeah, that is also the problem. How would they guarantee to cause a blackout without being there beforehand? And the only one that was there beforehand was
They
Nagito.
had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Yes.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No.
It was you!
No!
Takoyama!
Shut up!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
And hold up! Byakuya is not poor! Don't get it twisted, sister!
Not the killer.
Yeah, she's clearly not. How would she reach the circuit breaker? You idiot, Soda! Are you the hero of this game? God dang!
Oh, I guess she's not.
As in hero, the guy went, I'm an idiot, you know, I'm from the first game, not H-E-R-O, whatever. Yeah.
You believe her so easily!
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
We already have confirmation that Monokumo's the one that turned it back up. Why is there always one person that's so stupid in every game?
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No, she's not. What the? You can't just ignore facts because you're too lazy to think, you moron. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? No. After this debate, blue-colored weak point spots will start appearing? What? Calls weak spots you'll see up till now argue spots. What? What the God dang, I didn't expect to have to think. God dang it. Screw you, Danganronpa. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, baby. When shooting agree spots, the truth bullets, you'll need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullet that proves the other person's testimony is correct. What the dumbest? Man, it's really hard to like figure out what the crud is happening until I see this in motion, you know. And when your truth bullets merge with their weakness, they become a logical agreement. Yay! Is it a little hot in here? No. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree. Crap, that's tough. Well, we gotta do it. Good luck and have fun. All right, let's go. So I have to agree with someone's statement. Make your argument. All right. Teru's case, Nekomaru's case, Chiaki's account. So it's everyone's accounts. Okay, crud. I don't remember what Teru's was. Oh yeah, the oven.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
No.
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office.
Yeah.
Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
So candid.
You weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
No, we know that for a fact. Wait, hold up. I'm pretty sure that's what Chiaki's truth bullet. Alright, Nekomaru's account, it was him not being able to crap. Kazuichi's account. Could it have been Chiaki's account? Because she would have naturally seen her if she exited, right? I think I have to shoot Chiaki's account.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible. Huh? What? Because I was not.
Do I agree with Peko's here? I'm pretty sure, dude. Nope. God dang. Turns out I was wrong. Wait. Was she the one in the bathroom? Is that why she had to crap?
That's impossible. Huh?
Oh my god, that's literally it. I was not even thinking. That's gotta be it, dude.
I agree with that.
Consent! Yes! Alright, that
No, I think Peko is telling the
took
truth.
a bit. Yeah, because she had some, complications, to say the least.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Shut up, Soda!
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
Hajime, you can't be lying to me, dog. That's messed up. Anyway, yeah. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door won't open at all. So Pecco was in there.
Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time, shortly after the party started.
So she got her food, ate it, and then had to poo, I guess. I don't know.
It was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
Interesting. Yeah, because if everyone else was present, that's the only explanation. So she never actually accomplished her guard duty. Because she had a... let's just say upset stomach.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
Yeah, come on! Pecco!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
Lady, this isn't insensitive. This is... What if we started suspecting her and she got killed, and then we all died?
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. Shit.
What is up with this dude?
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Okay, it's either you admit that you were defecating or be killed. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a guy. I'd admit to pooing. I don't know.
Weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I was, but come on, like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't tease her though, Jesus.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
At the same time though, Pecco, you're not excused of all suspicions quite yet.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Dude, just change the subject. Come on.
I said it's fine.
God dang it, this is so screwed up.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
That is kind of peculiar.
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Oh, you poor... Oh, God, the light's going out when you're in the bathroom. Jesus, that's so goddamn scary.
How did it feel? Do your business in the dark.
Shut up!
Did you get excited?
I swear to God, if we don't find the killer, I'm killing you, Terry, you piece of...
Seriously, stop it.
Yeah.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Yeah, she's got a point, dude. You didn't do jack crap.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
No, we're doing just fine, okay? It's taking a bit longer than most other trials, sure, but we'll get there. Shut up!
Stop this childish nonsense.
Yeah.
Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
I guess it isn't impossible. Who handed her the food, though?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Yeah, to make it look like Pecco was the killer. And she was the one that... Dang, that's smart.
I see. That might have happened.
Wait, no, because Akane ate the food and she's just fine. The question is whether Pecco's stomachache was a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Crud. Like branching paths? That's kind of cool. If that is the case. Anyway, yeah, like, Akane ate the food too, come on! Knife, AC timer, night vision goggle, embarrassing pose, party dishes. Pretty sure it's party dish, right? I don't know. We'll find out.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Possibly.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Crap.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Gotta be party dishes. I don't know, It's gotta be, yeah.
No, that's wrong.
That. If it wasn't the... I'm having a lot of difficulties figuring this one out, honestly.
It's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Because everyone ate from it, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure in the picture.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Okay, that was my original point. But like, how the dump was I supposed to know to shoot that specific phrase? I don't know.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Well, she's got bowels of steel, but...
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
And I'll make all the accusations I want, Ma. You shut the dump
I
up.
apologize for causing a scene.
Ain't no problem.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
But, I mean, okay, why should he apologize? It's still a logical accusation to create.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Whoa, bro, chill.
What is this bickering?
Stop fighting right now!
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah, everybody gets I mean, not the runs, but... So, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? Sometimes you just gotta poop. That's how God made it, you know?
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Alright, you need some time out, Missy.
Trashy skank?
How did she know?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. It has to be the irons. Yeah, it's irons in the storage containers. I don't think it's just the irons, though. It also has to be the oven. Both of those combined must cause it.
And how did they do it?
I don't know. Shut up.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
Yeah. Crap.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be.
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yeah, a power... Crap, where's the bullet? Where's the bullet? Where's the bullet? No, god dang it.
Bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
It's not Monokuma's fault. He's not gonna do that.
I'm not a trashy skank.
I don't... I believe you, kinda. Alright, whatever. Sinking... It has to be...
If you can't answer that, did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote...
It has to be
It does
that.
not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Maybe,
Or maybe
but...
they caused a power
Wait.
surge?
Yeah, that has to be it. I agree. For once. Crud. Alright. So now I got the blue parts down. Just it's not always a contradiction. You're agreeing.
Just as Mahiru said, the blackout was caused by a power surge.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
But it still begs the question how they know they could cause a power outage without being in that area beforehand.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Yep.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
Yes.
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Alright, so if we just ignore the real world scenario where just by chance, let's just say, the old building had the most like concrete circuit breaker in the universe, how would they know they could actually cause a power surge? 3 irons? Okay, come on. Like, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. But... What the dump? Oh my god, that actually scared me. I was like looking at my monitor and just popped out of nowhere. Okay,
Hold on a second. Let me speak too.
Okay, you don't gotta call me stupid. Christ.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes?
That's inexcusable!
Why? What? I gotta do the sword thing again. Okay. Rebuttal showdown. Let's bust out them words, baby! Woo! Okay, AC timer? Storage? I don't know. Crud.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? And that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause it. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that.
Damn it!
I kinda get what he's saying, but why couldn't they just turn the irons on while we're all gathered inside of the storage room? What blade do I use?
If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to and turn on the iron to go to the storage room before
Wait,
that.
is it the AC timer? I think it is.
How do you intend to take
No,
back
shut up,
what you
Nekomaro.
said? If the irons caused the blackout.
Is that it? I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay.
Allow me to cut through those words.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Oh my god, you're right.
Air conditioners!
Yeah.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham died around that time too.
Right. So this was all planned. That also explains why oh my gosh, I forgot about that. The one in the other office was set to the same time to go off.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yeah, 2 AC units going on at the same time, 3 irons, and all of Mario's cooking. Holy crud.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Yeah. Now I think about it, despite how strong your circuit breaker is, there's a pretty good chance that all of that happening at the same time would cause a blackout.
Indubitably?
Such a big word.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
But who would be able to do that in advance other than you?
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I thought I was saying shut up so much.
We couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
Yeah, but you can't live in a world of what-ifs, Pecco. It's not your fault.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
That's something a killer would say!
It's alright. You don't have to worry.
What?
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
They already beat one of us! Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
I don't like this background music change. What's going on?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Yeah, same here, bro.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Yeah, you're kind of creeping me out, bro.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Yeah, isn't it? Wait. No way.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
This is weird. Whose idea was it to go to Byakuya's cottage in the first place?
For now,
we
found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
I don't know.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Yes.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
But there's one person that went there before anyone else, Nagito!
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Yeah, oddly enough.
Fortunately, it's the truth.
All we really accomplished was kind of creating an alibi for Pecco.
Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, I There's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
Nagito, what the dump?
You're changing your story again?
Make up your mind, bro. This isn't cool.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Nagito, I swear to God, if you killed Byakuya.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
What the crud?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
What is going... This is creepy, dude! No, there's no way. This is just a red herring, right? He couldn't have really done it.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Dude, even one of me's like, Jesus, what is going on?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Are you kidding me? What is... Of course we do, you idiot!
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
Whoever killed Byakuya isn't our friend, you idiot!
I don't want to do this either.
What the crud?
Me too. Please.
No!
I want to go home and eat candy.
Oh my God, what the crap is happening?
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
What?
Everyone calm down.
Thank God she didn't finish that sentence. What the crap?
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Nagito, what the crud are you actually thinking? What is this accomplishing? If we don't find out who did it, everyone's dead.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
Go relax on the beach.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
Are you kidding me? I got like 45 goddamn clues, you idiot.
What's wrong?
She said it!
I think...
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yeah, we have like 40.
You know who the killer is?
Well, I have a kind of good idea.
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I
think I know who she's talking about.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
How did no one else notice? I don't know, that still seems kind of weird.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? What? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark, so it would have bumped into somebody.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
Yeah.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Okay, so... This doesn't help us at all. Well, actually, no, it does. Just as I thought, the diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. There's one person that's closer to the table than anyone else. It's clearly shown in the diagram. Oh my God. Are you kidding? First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. What was it?
Spot the...
It's the lamp.
Here!
That's it. Holy crud. They knew.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
That goddamn smile, you son of a...
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course there's no way they used the desk lamp. That's because the weight of the desk lamp, the tablecloth, the power cord, that's it. They used it as a guide.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
God dang it.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Yep.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
See, what the problem with my deduction was, they probably could have seen the slight glow underneath the tablecloth, but so could have everyone else. So they used the... Oh yeah, the tablecloth. That's another good point. They probably just hugged the wall, found the outlet, and used the lamp as a guide to get to the table, and then kill Byakuya with the knife. That's what happened.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Nagito. God dang it.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. God dang it, dude. I don't want to suspect him. He's been a pretty cool guy this whole goddamn time, but there's only always one absolute truth. The person that killed Byakuya had to be Nagito Komeda! Maybe.
Nagito. It was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Makes sense, dude.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
And the first person to enter the building as a whole, because you were cleaning it, was also you! This isn't good.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
Wait. No, that's wrong. Because someone else could have used the power. Just because Nagito's the closest doesn't mean he's the culprit.
That's just a coincidence.
But still,
I love his
you
voice.
had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Yeah, because he got there so much sooner than everyone else. Nagito's chance to hide the knife. Right after the blackout, when he was cleaning. That's the... Crud, dude. Are you serious? Is it really him?
Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
No, that's not true. Was anyone else there before No, no one else came before Byakuya. But there's a chance that someone arrived early as well.
Seriously?
Right?
That's all just a coincidence.
No, hold up, dude. Why are we accusing Nagito? Come on, he's not guilty, dude.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
Dude, no, this is wrong, dude.
I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Yes, it is. Okay. It looks bad, but seriously, if you think about it logically, the killer could have also used this to their advantage. They would have known that Nagito would have to go before and clean up. Not only did they frame Peko, but also Nagito.
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the
Oh
knife
my-
under the table?
Crud, I didn't even think of that. I don't know who to believe now.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
And if he is the absolute luckiest the ultimate lucky student, isn't it kind of weird how he got... Crap, dude. This ain't good. I mean, it is, because we're finding out who the killer is, but I don't know, I want to trust him, man! Get in trouble preparing this, just what do you think would happen? Whoever draws chopsticks with the red mark. Dude.
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Nagito, come on, tell us it's not true.
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case,
God
that
dang it.
strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
No, like, there's gotta be, no. This is weird, dude. Yeah, his strange speech was really weird, but he's a weird dude, like... No. I can't be biased, dude.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
Yeah.
We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Nagito, say something.
Come on, defend yourself, man! What? What? He really did it. Are you kidding me? No. What the frick?! He really... Oh my god.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death!
Come on, dude, no!
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
What the crud? Those eyes. This is creeping me out, dude. At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.